Uh, okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Anshu, for welcoming me. And when I saw the poster, I literally felt like me. I'm the person who procrastinate more with the things. So I want to know more about how people's perspective is there with the procrastination. Is there any new thing in their life, or I just wanted to know more about the thing. So I mean, yeah.
I'm a
He's from
Toastmaster.
our club.
Toastmaster.
Yeah, he's from
Yes.
our club. I think the guests can proactively come and just introduce themselves and how they came to know about Toastmasters. What are their expectations?
Yeah, good morning all. Yeah, good morning all. Yeah, my name is Vikas. So I joined today is my first day. So uh, through this channel, I want to learn how to speak fluently in English. Okay.
Hi, this is Ambrish Balakrishnan. Um, well, I just joined this club for just to know about first of all to enhance my eloquence of speaking in public. So my colleague, she has advised me to for the betterment. She asked me to join as a guest and understand how it is, what is the work, how they give a confidence of the anxiety and everything, what it is. So this is my first day. Looking forward for a betterment for myself to enhance my skills also over here. Sure. Thank you very much. Yeah, we'll work on it then. Yes, it's good.
Thank you so much for the lovely introduction. Just one correction that I am ex-surgeon at AMS in my club, not current. So, hello everyone. Good morning. Are we excited?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. This is Shilpi, and on behalf of my club, I extend a warm welcome to you all. Today, we delve into a universal human experience procrastination. So, before going into deep, do you have any idea on that, audience? Please, Rahmat, one
Uh,
liner.
yeah, of course. So when the work has been assigned to do in time, but we people who are the belong to that category, neglecting people will do works at the last minute and we will suffer. So I belong to that category, which is first category.
Actually, most of us belong to that category.
Yes.
Anyone else? Anyone else?
Yeah, hi. So,
Yeah, anyone.
I think now is the time that I'm trying to break free from this art that I had acquired. And I think I reached the epitome of that and I had mastered the art. So So I think this would be a eye-opening session for me. I will learn from the experience that you all have gone through, and probably I will get some opportunity to tell my experience as well.
Definitely. Definitely, we will together explore it. So basically, procrastination is that postponing the task, despite of knowing that the just for example that we have an assignment deadline in upcoming Friday. In spite of doing the task, we keep postponing it again and again. And we all know the consequences. It's left with us with anxiety, with stress. Oh my god, so many works are pending. This is called procrastination. So we will explore more and we will also get a trick that how to control over it. What is the psychological fact behind it? We will explore more, but let's drive into the heart of the session. Let me explain a bit. We have a three section of round. Short speeches round where our talented speaker will deliver their speeches. Next, table topic round where our esteemed table topic master challenge us with thought-provoking questions. And finally, evaluation round where we receive feedback, insightful feedback, which refrain us a good presentation. So let's start. But before that, I would like to call a person who is a third year BTech student. But the most interesting thing I know that the person she set her hobbies as a personal research on the mental health using AI chatbots. The purpose of this hobby is to solve the mental issue using NLP. So we'll cover this little bit. So let's call our general evaluator Padma.
Thank you, Shilpa, for a brief explanation and introduction about myself. And for your clarity, I just wanted to research on that to provide a free medical facility for the poor people also. And hello, everyone. I'm Toastmaster Padma. You might wondering why a general evaluator is need for this meeting. In every life, there was a mistake. Without a mistake, we can't define the final part as a success. Yes, the quotation might be new but has to accept. If you do a mistake, you might get learn something which was didn't know you and led to open your eyes, which was the true for the upcoming next sessions or else upcoming next state of the positions. So that you are all Excel Toastmasters, I might know. But there was a teeny mistakes occurs during the meeting and I am here to keep a look on you to recorrect it and make it high of the expectations. So please make sure that a general evaluator is watching you till the end of the meeting. So is this possible with the one person? No, absolutely not at all. Because I too have a two kids like, of course, they are my pets. I call them as a kids. One was my pet and one was my sister. And today is their birthday. They were arguing with me that is the Toastmasters meeting important compared to my birthday? You are sitting in front of the laptop. And I said, yes, both are important. Please give me a 1 hour of time to attend this meeting. So that please excuse me with that if the noises occurs. And with this, I would like to invite my tag team to make my work easy. So let's call upon timer Toastmaster Aprajita to introduce the timing taglines.
Thank
Toastmaster
you to
Aprajita,
thank you to our excellent general evaluator, Toastmaster Padma. Like
thank
she
you.
said, the general evaluator is watching. Similarly, what is the concept of timing and why do we need timing? Timing is to put a limit, to put a definition to what we need to say. All of us join to self improve. But if we are taking on a speech or saying something where we just go on and on and on, knowing our attention span, after 30 seconds or 2 minutes, people will start getting bored and they will switch off. The intent of the timing role is not only to call out the time limits set for each of these sections of our Toastmasters, but also to give us that focus and clarity that yes, I have only a limited time. Maybe for a prepared speaker, it has to be between 5 to 7 minutes. For an evaluator, it has to be 3 minutes maximum. And similarly, for table topic speeches, it is usually at a 1 to 2.5 minutes duration time. So these time limits make us realize that we have to deliver what we want to say with the maximum impact and within the time limit. So as the timer, I will be keeping tab of the time limits for the prepared speaker, which depends on the speech and the pathway, but usually it is between 5 to 7 minutes with 5 as the minimum time. The median time or the average time is 6 minutes, and 7 is the end time where we have 30 seconds of grace till 7 minutes 30 seconds. After that, the speaker can get timed out. So I will be showing three colored cards, red, amber, and green at the times. Now for the evaluator who will evaluate the speech, their minimum time is 2 minutes. The average median time is 2.5 minutes. And from 3 minutes, the deadline sets in with the upper limit of 30 seconds, after which the evaluator gets timed out. Now for the table topics, it is like we know it's a small snippet of timing where we think on our feet. So for the table topics, the minimum time is 1 minute, the average time is 1 minute 30 seconds, and the upper limit is 2 minutes with a 30-second grace period. Now, when I said minimum time, for a minimum time, there are certain colors that we showcase, like a traffic signal. So when we start, I am sharing my card. So this is the, so if you can see, this will indicate that you have crossed the minimum time and you are not disqualified for speaking less. Now I will show you the, okay. Now I will show the average time. Average time is the yellow card. Once this comes up, this means that it is time to think about where you are currently in your speech. And when I come to the maximum time, which is the red card, so this red card is an indicator that you are touching your speech threshold, and within 30 seconds of this card, you should ideally wrap up your speech, else you will get timed out. However, please note that as a timer, I will continue to show the red card till the speaker stops speaking, whatever be the role that they are playing as a prepared speaker, as an evaluator, or as a table topic master. And at the end of the session, I will share my report when the general evaluator asks me. Thank you, and over to general evaluator Toastmaster Padma.
Thank you so much, Aprajita. And really, that was a crisp and clear explanations. I hope that my general evaluator work will be more lighter with this tag team. And so happy to have you as a timer. I would like to call Toastmaster Sumit as a accounter. Toastmaster Sumit, over to you.
Hi, good morning, my fellow Toastmasters and guests. I am TM Sumitraj, and today I'm playing the role of a counter. So, as a counter, I'll be keeping track of the crutch words, pauses, and the words we repeatedly use, like and as like. So, over to you, Padma Maheshi, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sumit. So, the main Most wanted person. Yes. Even I too mostly wanted the person. Because of the grammatical mistakes, we might change the whole meaning of the sentence, right? Exactly. In the starting of the learning English, I do jumble the sentence. The words from the first word to second word and the final word to the first word. My teacher didn't get to understand what I wanted to convey, but I include all the words what I wanted to say. So she finally analyzed the main words and she has to understand that through my main heading words only. The reason is not having a proper grammatical knowledge. At the end of my education through the schooling, I get to know that this is the main thing that is developing my English prompting skills. So, I would like to call Toastmaster Rekha to give her word of the day and phrase of the day, which was new to everyone but has to implement in this meeting. Every person should use these words. It's a personal request from the general evaluator, and I would like to call Toastmaster Rekha to introduce the word of the day and phrase of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Padma. Greetings, fellow Toastmasters and visiting Toastmasters. It's great to have you all today. Welcome to our linguist laboratory where words are wielded and grammar is groomed. Get your grammar gears ready. I am Toastmaster Rekha Tanmay. As you all know, when there's a mistake in English grammar, there is always an English teacher to correct it. For today's meet, I'll be your English teacher, serving as the grammarian. As the grammarian, my role is to introduce a word of the day and phrase of the day. Today's word of the day is loaf, which means a state of physical inactivity or lack of energy or enthusiasm. Example: after a big meal, I felt like a loaf and just wanted to take a nap. I repeat the word of the day, loaf, which means a state of physical inactivity or lacking energy or enthusiasm. Phrase of the day: drag one's feet, which means to waste time or be idle. Example: I have been dragging my feet on this project and now I am running out of time to complete it. I repeat the phrase of the day: to drag one's feet, which means to waste time or be idle. Each speaker is encouraged to use the word of the day and phrase of the day in your speeches. In case you use the word of the day, we'll appreciate you with thumbs up. And on using the phrase of the day, we'll show you a clap emoji. I'll post the word of the day and phrase of the day in chat window so that you can refer to it. I'll present my report when called upon during the meeting. Over to General Evaluator Toastmaster Padma.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rekha. And you guys did a great job by introducing your rules with the crisp and clear explanations. So, hello people. This is my weapons. I'm sure that I'm gonna rock this meeting with my tag team. Hope you all the best for each and every role. And over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Padma, for wonderful playing your role. And now, so at the time of research, I found that when procrastination comes to you, it comes like a teacher. Now, your question: a teacher? Yes, a teacher. It is not a real problem. It is just a I'm giving you one example. Suppose you are having a fever and we take medicine and then we feel that we loaf of the day. We we feeling then we go for a doctor's checkup and doctor do a test and it diagnose that we have an internal infection. Due to suffering from fever. So fever is the symptom of internal infection. We take medicine and then fever never returns. Procrastination. Procrastination is which underlying a different issue. You need to identify what is the root cause of the issue. If you are keep postponing your task, if you are keep postponing your presentation, what is the issue? You need to ask yourself. You need to validate your feeling. So we will explore more. But before that, let's start with our prepared speeches round. I would like to call our first evaluator so that she can explain a bit for the speech objective to the first speaker.
Thank you so much, Toastmasters of the Toastmasters Shilpi. Greetings to fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, and special good morning to my target speaker, Toastmaster Fatina. Today, she is going to deliver her Level 2 Project 1 in the pathway of persuasive influence. The main purpose of her speech is for the member to understand the primary leaderships or styles, and also the speech for the member to share some aspects of their primary leadership styles or discuss leadership styles in general. Timer, please note down the her speech timings are 5 to 7 minutes. Please show 5 minutes. At 5 minutes, green card. At 6 minutes, yellow card. At 7 minutes, red card. And 30 seconds of grace period of time will be given. And I wish very all the best to my target speaker, Toastmaster Fartina. I will back with my report when General Evaluator call me. With this, I would like to hand over the spiritual screen to our energetic and dynamic Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Shilpi. Toastmaster Shilpi,
Thank,
over to you.
thank you, Rahman. Now I would like to call our first speaker, Fatima. Fatima, are you ready?
Yes, I am. Am I audible and visible?
Yes, you are. So, Fatima, from chaos to coach. From chaos to coach, Fatima.
They say leaders are born, not made. In my case, I think leadership just saw me and said, hey, you'll do. Good morning, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmasters, and guests. You know, I never really asked to be a leader. It just sort of happened. I don't know if it's because of my face, my voice, or the fact that I talk like I know what I'm doing even when I don't. But people always seem to throw me into the hot seat. First, I was the class monitor, then the patrol leader in Girl Guides, and eventually I climbed the ladder to junior prefect, senior prefect, and finally deputy head prefect in school. It's like life kept yelling, here, take more responsibilities, whether I was ready or not. One of my earliest leader moments happened during a school trip to the children's park. I was supposed to keep everyone in line because, hey, I was the class monitor. Big responsibility, right? But let's be real, it's a park. The second I stepped in, I forgot all about discipline and being in charge. I mean, who stays in a queue at a park? So naturally, I took off running towards a swing in excitement. What I didn't realize was that I had unleashed chaos. Imagine an entire classroom of kids running wild, screaming, and doing everything they were supposed to just because they saw me run towards the swing. The teachers were very furious. They gave me a lecture that was so intense. I could practically feel it burning into my brain. I knew that I had not only unleashed chaos, but also spoilt my mood to enjoy the trip. That day, I learned something important. Being a leader isn't just about wearing a badge or holding a title. After that, I decided to take leadership more seriously. But here's the thing, I went too far the other way. I became that leader, the one who thinks they are a school principal. My go to lines were keep your heads on the table, don't step out of line. Why are you smiling? What's so funny? I thought being a leader meant controlling everything and everyone. And the result was people started avoiding me. I wasn't building a team, but a fan club of enemies. What really made me rethink my style was my dad. Growing up, he was the ultimate example of a chill but respected leader. He didn't have to bark orders to make me feel scared. He just led me by example. He let me hang out with friends, wear what I wanted, and explore life. But he also taught me how to make good decisions and avoid going astray. That's when I realized that I didn't want to be the type of leader who bossed people around. I wanted to be someone people actually liked to follow. And honestly, I think I've done okay at that. Most of the time, when I'm part of a team, I naturally end up leading. I think it's because I have a way of thinking that people like and trust. I'll be suggesting something, and the next thing I know, the team's like, yeah, let's do it. It's not just about taking charge, it's about guiding, collaborating, and making people feel that they're part of something bigger. And it's always like surprising, but it's also really cool when people actually listen to what I have to say. One moment I really proved this change was when I was part of my school prefect executive committee. When something went wrong, someone lost their lunch, friends' drama exploded, or a teacher went on full Hulk mode, my juniors would come running to me. Not because they were scared, but because they trusted me. They'd tell me their problems, ask for advice, and actually listen to what I said. That's when I knew that I was doing something right. Now, I'm a part-time spoken English coach, and it feels like leadership has come a full circle for me. I'm not just teaching, I'm leading a group of students to accomplish their goals. It's funny because I never thought I'd be the type of person to coach, and here I am. And if there's one thing I figured out of this, being a leader isn't about bossing people or having all the answers. It's about having others find theirs and maybe along the way finding a bit of your own. And by now, I believe that you might have guessed what my leadership style is. Yes, my leadership style is being authoritative and coach. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
A big clap. A very good speeches where we found that how it helped people to navigate through a period of change or chaos. So now I would like to call our second speaker, but before that, I would like to again call Rahmat to our first second evaluator so that she can explain the role, speech roles, and objectives. Rahmat.
Thank you so much, Toastmasters of the Day, Toastmaster Shilpi. Greetings to fellow Toastmasters and dear guest, and special greetings to my target speaker. Today, she is going to deliver her Level 1 Project 4 in the pathway of visionary communication. The main purpose of her speech is to practice applying feedback and serve as a speech evaluator during a club meeting. And also, the main purpose of her speech is for the member to present a speech and receive feedback from the evaluator. I wish you very all the best to my target speaker. Timer, please show her timing cards. Her timing levels are 5 to 7 minutes. I will be back with my report when general evaluator call me. With this, I would like to hand over the stage to our Toastmasters of the day, Toastmaster Shilpi. Toastmaster Shilpi, over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rahmat. Now I would like to call our second speaker, Toastmaster Tiasha.
Hello, am I
Sorry,
audible?
yes, you are. I would like to request Sa so that drop a pin in Tiasha. Yes, thank you.
Now done.
Tiasha, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Tiasha, Toastmaster Tiasha, breaking free, breaking free, Toastmaster Tiasha.
A brick wall is there for a reason. It shows us How many things can happen. Do you know the first thing that I have to do when I get the chance to go on a trip? Check fare prices? No. Make my checklists? No. Get permission from my father. I believe all of us who have strict parents will relate. A very good morning, Toastmasters and dear guests. Belonging from a conservative family, it was a very uncanny experience for me to step out of my house and go on a trip to a different city in a different state altogether where I had never been to before without my parents. One fine morning in my third semester, I was invited to be a part of a project team participating in Technocian World Robotics Championship. As fancy as the title sounds, believe me, it was. After an awful lot of browsing their website, I was informed that it was supposed to be a 3 days event to be hosted fully offline at Noida Indoor Stadium, Delhi, NCR. Looking at the venue itself, my heart took a long leap, knowing how difficult it would be to convince my father to let me go. Nevertheless, instead of focusing much on the going part, I supposed and took my will to focus on the what to do part. I was allotted the machine learning domain in the project. At that time, I was a real time project amateur. It meant I had to impart human intelligence into machines. Apparently, these days, machines have more humanity than humans itself. My journey began from Howrah station at 7:30 in the morning, where I boarded the train with my fellow teammates and our precious project. I finally had my Jaati Asha, Jeele Apni Zindagi, unfazed moment from my father. After countless of gossip sessions and Uno card games, we had reached Delhi and successfully spent an entire day on the train. We finally got a cab on a strike day at Delhi, where our driver was willing to drop us off at the hotel. Google Maps said that we had reached our location. However, the hotel boards seemed to disagree. After circling around Sector 22 for about 1 hour, we were informed that the hotel names had changed without a notice. However, we entered, and after checking out the rooms, we collectively decided it was not at all worth staying and went on a hotel hunt like vagabonds. Very adventurous, I know. By God's grace, we could connect with a close relative of one of our friends who let us stay at the hotel and saved our day. We were informed that the opening ceremony is scheduled for the very next day. Before that, a little bit context about the project. I was supposed to deal with tasks like image processing and object detection, which deals with key features like facial recognition in mobile phones. After about 3 weeks of browsing YouTube and consuming GitHub tutorials, I had completed my part of the project. However, I realized that our genius team leader had messed up. I had previously used red and white flowers as objects to train our project on. That genius had brought pink flowers instead of red, which meant I had to repeat the entire process all over again. The day after was the opening ceremony, and the jaw dropping arrangements left all of us spellbound. We head back to our hotel after the introductory session, and I sat with my job. Before I could even begin, the Wi Fi bandwidth at the hotel made me lose all hopes. The task that I was about to do required a very good Wi Fi speed. It took me about 20 more hours to do the exact same thing I had done back at my home with a favorable Wi Fi speed. However, I completed my job and felt exactly the way Captain America would have felt after unexpectedly lifting Thor's hammer. We went to the allotted spots for our demonstration, and the judges came. I pitched our project. One of them mentioned that what we presented was not a product from which the end users could benefit, it was just a concept. Our project needed more improvisation. And as it sounds, the feedback was not very pleasant. However, we did not lose hopes. The day after was the closing ceremony and the prize distribution. The day began with the distribution of participation certificates for all. The next segment was the most awaited moment, the winner's announcement. The host announced the category we had signed up for, and it had all of our hearts racing. The winners for the Innovation Challenge World Robotics Championship are they belong from Institute of Engineering and Management, Kolkata. We had our fingers crossed. And the award goes to Team Garuda. We were from Team Robo Troop, which meant we did not win. But one of the other teams from our college did. We went on to the stage as college representatives to collect the trophy, and it felt equally great. It was time to say goodbye to the amazing city. Keeping aside all the hustles, it was a very wholesome experience. We may not have won, but we learned, and that was the biggest win for me. Starting from convincing my father and repeating a gruesome task all over again before one night before my presentation, I learned how every challenge has a solution and we just need to find it. My fellow Toastmasters, life often challenges us with tasks that seem impossible to fulfill. But trust me, if I can do it, so can you. So, the next time life throws a challenge upon you, don't hesitate. Take it up, break free, and soar high upwards to emerge victorious. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Tiasha. Yes, we do agree that every challenge has a solution. Every fear has a solution, and similarly, we can also overcome our procrastination because you cannot limit yourself because of your fear, which at the end of the day we are feel low, right? So we will learn, but we have a table topics round. But before that, I would like to ask that what is to the audience that what is your fear of area? Anyone, any volunteer from audience that what is your fear of area?
I fear, someone falling sick. That's my fear because having aged parents, that constantly, bothers me because both are 80 plus now. So yeah, that's my fear.
Okay, so that's why we do for routine checkup regularly on regular basis. So anyone else from
Yeah, so hi, hi
hello?
everyone. So definitely the first fear is what Toastmaster Shomo just said is parents not getting ill and sick. But the second fear is at professional level, I would say not um, not getting selected. Like the fear of rejection. What you say, you have prepared something, but then there are several other teams working on the same thing, and your project is not selected. So probably that is one thing that that kind of delays my work because I want to go for that perfection, and because I want to reach that perfection, there is a delay in starting the project. So yeah,
Yes, this is
the
the
fear of
problem.
rejection.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Anima. Yeah, we do relate because this is the main problem, and that's why I'm selecting this theme so that we can explore more and more strategically, so that we can control over it. So basically, why do we procrastinate? How can we overcome it? There are some certain techniques. You need to first identify the symptom, the root of symptom, why you procrastinate, the root cause of the issue. That's why I'm asking you that can you please share your fear of failure so that we can relate or we can explore more and more. So we will explore the techniques also, but before that I would like to call our table topic master, uh, our table topic master, Toastmaster Mausa. I'm sorry if I pronounce your
Muhaza.
Maza. Sorry,
Muhaza.
Mohaza. Sorry, my bad. Toastmaster Mohaza.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster of the day. I'll be your table topic master for today. Am I clearly audible? Can I get a confirmation, please? Thank you. Uh, Before that, it's just a kind reminder I will be doing my electives for the active listening project. And I will be your table topic master. You know, life comes unprepared. So when we don't prepare speeches, we prepare speeches. But then in table topic, we practice impromptu speaking because life is not going to ask you when you have to speak, which is why we have this segment, which is called the table topics. So I will be sharing my screen with numbers. I have a clock because our theme for today is procrastinating. So I have a clock, and you all can select a number. Before that, I encourage all speakers to use the word of the day, which is law, and also the phrase of the day. Um, I encourage even the guests to participate. With that being said, the time limit for this, for the benefit of guests or any members who have joined uh, right before, will be 2 minutes, 1 to 2 minutes. At 1 minute, our timer will show the green card. At 1 and 30 seconds, the yellow flag will be displayed, and at 2 minutes, the red card will be displayed. Can we see for any volunteers? We have Toastmaster Sonia. Have I pronounced your name correctly?
Yeah, it's Shomo. Yes.
Which number would you like to pick, Toastmaster Sonia?
Number 6.
Toastmaster Sonia, a task you completed in last minute and nailed it. A task you completed last minute and nailed it. Toastmaster Sonia, over to you.
Had a task which was given to us as district officer to conduct the TLI, which is the Toastmasters Learning Institute program, edition 1, and everyone said, let it happen at TCS. Now, anyone who is from TCS would know how difficult it is to organize a meeting which involves getting people from outside the TCS community. I took it up as a challenge. There was enormous amount of approvals which had to be taken before we could even confirm that we are going to host the event. But I, having my charming ways, got in touch with our delivery center head and convinced him, sir, if we get people from our competitor companies coming us and seeing our beautiful campus, they will get impressed and maybe, and just maybe, they will join TCS. It will also be a great opportunity for us to show the might of what TCS infrastructure has to offer. We also had enough classrooms, enough facilities which could take care of more than 150 people who attended the entire program. we were able to hold a successful program, and everyone went about very impressed with what they experienced. It took a lot of work, a lot of coordination, and a lot of help from fellow TCSers who actually made this event a success, and we were able to get everything in order just a day before at times, or just nick of time. So this is the event which I will remember, and never give up hope in planning, because if you plan well, it will be executed. What do you think, table topic master?
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sumio. Teamwork makes the dream work. And the charming personality of you I could portray through the screens, and also to make people do things, and when they do is really satisfying. And that was an incredible speech. We shall move to our next speaker. Can we see another speaker who wants to do? I have 12 topics. Okay, Toastmaster Rahman. Toastmaster Rahman, which number would you like to pick?
So I will go with 7.
Is my screen visible?
Yes, it is visible.
It's visible, but it's not moving.
Toastmaster Rahman, is it better to procrastinate or to rush a decision? Is it better to procrastinate or to rush a decision? Toastmaster Rahman.
Thank you so much, Table Topic Master, for this wonderful question. So I just want to share my funny incident which I always used to face. So as I'm pursuing my BTech third year as a BTech student, we used to have assignments. We used to have records, assignments, observation, each and everything. For witness, there is a Padma. She's my classmate. She is also the like me only. So we have to write assignments, records, observations, each and everything we have to submit to our class teachers. If we didn't submit, we will get less marks in our externals and there will be a viva. I'm a girl who belong to that category, always lazy, thinking that I will do this work. Okay, there are 10 days time, there are 5 days, there is one day like that I used to think and I used to neglect. And there, tomorrow there is a submission. Just imagine my situation. Nothing is there in my hand, nothing records, observations, assignments. And my class teacher is very strict like an Hitler. The only difference is Hitler have mustache and my class teacher will not have. I hope my class teacher will not see this video. If she will kick me out of the class. That's the reason. So she's always very strict because I'm the favorite student of my class teacher who always used to argue with her funnily. So that's the reason. So I used to think, oh my god, what will happen? What will happen like that? Then I will get one funny. Sorry, it's not a funny. It's a cunning idea. Can anybody think what is that? No. Okay, I will reveal. Just taking the books from my friends are giving that books to write from my juniors, each and everything. I used to say that I'm your sister, Ray. Please help me like that. They used to help me like that. I used to sort out my situation. At that time, I used to think that sometimes taking things in a funny way and neglecting will help. You can enjoy a lot, and I will get the punishment from my teacher that she while entering class he asked me, Rahman, do you completed your record observation assignment? Please come here, ma. Like that, she used to ask me. Me with so many ideas that I will be escaping, but sometimes it hit me hard that situation by procrastinating, getting punishment, that writing assignment n number of times. So I request all the people to please be don't do like that because all are not the favorite teacher, favorite student of your class teachers. This is my situation. Over to table topic master.
All are not the favorite student is definitely me. Even though I am very notorious in my class, I have never won the teacher's heart. That's so good, Toastmaster Rahmat, to give us an insight in your BTech journey. Especially I am coming from my undergraduate. I'm currently an undergraduate, so it was totally relatable, and the human touch really made the speech keep going. We shall move on to our next speaker. Is there anyone? Toastmaster Anima. Which number would you like to pick?
I would pick number two.
Number Toastmaster Anima, a precious moment in your life. A precious moment in your life, Toastmaster Anima.
Okay, did you say a precious moment in my life?
Yes.
All right, all right. So, hi, good morning once again, everyone. Precious moment in my life is did not come as planned. Let me tell you. It was during one of the tests that was happening in my class when I was in 10th standard. It was a class test, and I was made to sit beside somebody who I had never spoken before. So that was the first time that I was made to sit beside that person. And when the test started, we both looked at each other and instantly we knew that we need help. And after that, I saw her taking out or being creative to write the tests, I should say. I was thrilled to see her creativeness because I knew that I am getting some help from here. Um, we were not that good that we thought we did get caught. And like you expect, that we were punished. But what happened after that is the twist in the story. So instead of avoiding each other, we actually gelled up after that. We remained in our thick and thin throughout till date. She is my best friend from my school, who I never liked initially. But then after that, the fiasco where we were punished together, we were inseparable. And then we came up with more creative ideas to pass our tests. So I would say that was my very, very precious story that we still talk at night, after 12, and we laugh about it. So over to you, Toastmaster Muaza.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Anima. Please send those creative ideas for me. Please DM. I shall use them too. The best moments in life come very unplanned, and it's really great you got your friend. But I thought it was a guy who sat next to you and you all fell in love. But
Can I
maybe
share my funny incident which I used to always face in my 10th class?
oh. So thank you so much for that wonderful insight. We shall move on to our next speaker, Toastmaster Abbas. Toastmaster Abbas, which number would you like to pick?
To accept
We have 2,
six.
7, and
Sorry,
6.
4.
Is time a money? Is time a money? Toastmaster Abbas.
Moza, I think your voice is echoing.
Uh,
Yeah,
am I
but I
audible
get the
now?
point. Yeah, I got the topic. So, thank you so much, Toastmaster Moza, for the topic. And I would definitely not accept that time is money because time is a thing which you cannot get it back. If you lose 2 seconds, you lost it for life. If you lose or lost two rupees, you can earn it. Time is not like that. Time is very different. So, one best example I would say is the one best example for me is when I was completing my project I wrote my script, I practiced it well, but because of the 2 seconds of time, I lost a contest, right? And it's not like, see, in our projects also, there is a project, time management. There is no project like, how to manage your money and all. And just something disturbed me in the middle. Wait a minute.
Not sure if you lost him.
So, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I lost my network connection. Is that time in or?
I
Yeah, it's a
paused it, so you can continue.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. So, when I say time is not equal to money, I mean it. Because, as I said, you can earn money but not time. Uh, Give me one quick reality check where you experience losing time and guilt, feel guilt yourself for doing such and wasting your time. And there is also same scenario where you can lose your money and feel the same guilt, but the level of guilt that you feel is very different, right? As me, when I was not qualified for that contest for using 2 seconds over my time, I feel guilt for 1 month because my friends are going to higher levels because of their in time, you know but not me. And I also waste money on many things like books in movies and all. Wasting 200 rupees for a flop movie is okay, but not 2 seconds for my speech, which was I where I did hard work and literally stalled for it and struggled for it. So money is not equal to time, time is not equal to money. Money is money, time is time. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Abbas. I can see from where you are coming. It was really emotional to go through that. Uh, Time is not money. Definitely, time is not money. You cannot earn. You can earn the money back, but you cannot earn time. And it was beautifully portrayed by Toastmaster Abbas. Uh, and we shall move to our next speaker. Who would like to go next? Is it Toastmaster Balaha? We have the
Yes,
It's
Toastmaster
it's
program.
to Bharat.
It's
Bharat.
Master Bharat.
Okay, Toastmaster Bharat.
Yes, am I audible?
Yeah, which number would you like to choose?
What are the options?
2, 4, 6, and 7 are there.
Okay, then I'll go with 10. I'll go with
Toastmaster,
10, I guess.
Toastmaster Bharat. Tomorrow belongs to the people who prepares for it today. Tomorrow belongs to the people who prepares for it today. Toastmaster Bharat.
Yes, thank you so much. But before that, how many of you believe that there is no tomorrow? I personally believe that there is going to be no tomorrow. I don't know. I go to my bed. I don't know I'm going to wake up or not. I don't know if God is going to give me another day to live in this earth. I have zero expectation. I have zero hope to wake up tomorrow or not. 99.9% I just don't know. But I have one hope. If I wake up tomorrow, I will do this. If I wake up tomorrow, I will yes, I will be more successful today. 5 minutes and
Sorry to
then
interrupt,
that is
Bharat.
my motto.
Sorry to interrupt, Bharat. Your voice is breaking up. Can you switch off your video and just restart your speech again? Because we are not able to hear anything. You can switch off your video and
Yes,
just restart.
can you? Yes, am I audible now? Now it's fine.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
timer, please start from the beginning. Yes, how many of you believe that there is no tomorrow? Just give me a hand raise. But I personally believe that there is no tomorrow. I just go to sleep and I don't know whether will I wake up tomorrow or not. I don't know if God will give me another day. I don't know will I wake up tomorrow or not. But I have a hope. I go to bed with a hope that I will wake up tomorrow and I will do this, I will do that. Why do you hope to do it tomorrow if you can do it today? There is a famous quote in Tamil which is Nalaya Velai Indrese, which means the things you want to do tomorrow, just do it today if you can. Why wait till tomorrow? And few days back, I received a debate topic question, which means what is your New Year resolution for the next year? I said, dear table topic master, I haven't even fulfilled my this year New Year's resolution. Why do you ask about the next year? I don't have to wait till the next year for my new resolutions. If I want to do something, I would do it right now. So the option is yours, the choice is yours. If you want to waste your time thinking that tomorrow I will do this, tomorrow I will do that, you want to still procrastinate, you can. But you want to do something right now, you want to be better than yesterday, you want to do something new, you want to achieve something new. You don't want to belong with the ordinary, you don't want to stay where you are. Today is the chance. I warn you people, you don't know whether you'll wake up tomorrow or not. How many of you 100% believe that you will wake up tomorrow? Anything could possibly happen. Even a 15-year guy, old guy gets heart attack. Nothing in this life is permanent and nothing, no one is going to stay till tomorrow. Even I, even you, no one has the 100% capability to stay till tomorrow. But we have one thing you can do today instead of doing it tomorrow. So how many of you think of doing it tomorrow? Just do it now. I want to go to the gym tomorrow. I want to go to walking tomorrow. I want to go cycling tomorrow. I want to write a speech tomorrow. Just stop and do it right now. This is the time. You never know will you wake up tomorrow or not. But this is your final call. Today is the day and this is the time. If you change, your tomorrow will be better than the yesterday. And if you do it today, you can compare yourself with the old past. You don't have to compare with the others. And that is with my perspective. Over to you, Toastmaster Muaza.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bharat. Why do it tomorrow? Do it today. Beautifully worded. It was a great motivation for all the procrastinators here, including myself. We shall take note not to do it tomorrow, and let's all start today and do it now. And also a reality check. We never know when we will wake up. Uh, it was really inspiring to listen to you, Toastmaster Bharat. We shall move on to our next speaker. Who would like to go next?
Moza, I think we'll do a time check. I think we're running out of time, so maybe we'll have to wrap up the table topic section. Sorry.
No problem. Toastmaster of the day, can I wrap up the session? Is the time's up?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Please.
Thank you for all the Toastmasters who took their time in giving this speech. It went from all the emotions, from happy and humor, and finally from motivation. I hope you all can take something from today. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Moaza. I hope this time I spell your name correctly, pronounce your name correctly. So I appreciate because each and every topic was fabulous. So let's come in our main topic. The discussion is going on. So as I mentioned before, that it is a symptom. The root cause of the issue is something else. So first you need to figure out that why, what is the area you procrastinate? What is the source of your stress? Are you overwhelmed, stressed out, bored, or feeling anxious? or something else. So you need to figure out first. This is the first step. And what is the feeling? What is the emotion you need to feel in that moment? If you are if you are trying to figure out, then what is the expected feeling that you need to figure out here, feel here? Happy, joy, or free? First we have concluded it, then we go to the our next step. It is called emotional stacking. What is emotional stacking? Identify the task you have already performed that makes you feel happy, and mixed it with the task which feel you bored. Suppose, just for an example, that task 1, you are enjoying listening music, and task 2, that you hate exercise. You just combine two tasks together that makes you happy, like do exercise with listening music. I'm sharing my example that I am currently as a process consultant in TCS, and after having a 9 hours sitting in front of screen, I feeling back pain in my shoulder, and I hate exercise because I don't like it. But yes, I l- love listening music. So I start one thing that at the time of listening music, I just stretch myself, and gradually it increasing my uh, health, and I started doing exercise at morning. So it really helped me for all. I think I hope something else for your. So you need to first figure out first, and then the last step is to do the boring task beginning of the first 10 minutes. Start from small break, then part it to the step by step, and slowly build it up. This is from as of now. Uh, it's now I just come to would like to hand over our evaluator.
Yeah. Thank you, Shilpi, for handling the stage. Yes. So,
হয়ে
exciting
গেছে?
for the
কি করে
evolution round.
পড়েছে?
Uh, Toastmaster Shilpi, would you like to share anything?
I think she has an exigency at home because she has a small kid. Maybe
Yeah.
the host can just unmute her. I mean, mute her rather. Thank you.
Okay. Is it done?
Go ahead with your general evaluation.
Thank you, Soumya. So, let's welcome our evaluator to evaluate the speeches who share their journey and real world applications and the lessons they learn in their life journeys. So, let's evaluate their speeches with the help of evaluator Toastmaster Rahmat. Evaluator 1, Toastmaster Rahmat, over to you.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator Toastmaster Padma. So I'm back with my report. I would like to congratulate my target speaker, Toastmaster Fatina, for completing her level 2 project 1 in the pathway of persuasive influence. Kudos to you. So I request everyone to please congratulate her. Thank you. So I request my target speaker, Toastmaster Fatima, to please turn on your cam if it possible. I want to evaluate your speech in our traditional method, which is CRC method. Commendation, recommendation, and conclusion. Commendation, where you
I hope
excelled.
I'm visible. My video is on.
Yeah, now on. Yeah, now visible. So I want to evaluate your speech in our traditional method, which is CRC method. Commendation, recommendation, conclusion. Commendation, where you excelled. Recommendation, where you need to excel. Conclusion, summarize your speech. Coming to commendation, where you excelled. The way you started your speech standing and delivering is the biggest thing, where I used to always prefer to every speaker, and I will suggest to every speaker. That's an amazing for me. After listening your title, I just got an excited what my target speaker is going to deliver. Like that, I was just connected to your speech. You are beyond my limits. Literally, I enjoyed your speech, the hand gestures, expressions, each and everything. There is no filler words, or there is nothing grammatical mistakes, each and everything. The standing and delivering your speech so that I can easily notice your hand gestures, expressions, each and everything. And I really, you grab the attention of the audience. And I think I connected your speech personally. Everybody has a desire. Has I'm in my primary school. I'm the class teach. I mean class leader, where I always used to be very calm and cool. But I just connected your speech personally because it's an every student or every person will experience in their school life or in their college or BTech life, each and everything. So I hope this speech is connected to each and everyone. It's a naturally. And coming to commendation, literally it made me little hard for me to find recommendations from your speech, like throwing a stone in the ocean and searching for it. But anyhow, I just find out a small suggestion, that is, has you're mentioning some names of the people, it would be better as your voice is neutral. So it would be better if you change your voice modulation, like your friend, your cousins, or something you are mentioning. So just play the dual roles like that and use the stage properly, from forwarding, backwarding, side, each and everything, so that it gives some more attention to the audience to listen your speech. This is the small correction which I want to mention you. And coming to conclusion, overall your speech is an amazing. Really, you are an amazing speaker. So if you look after this recommendation, I hope you gonna deliver an wonderful and amazing speech. I wish you a very all the best for your further speeches. This is my evolution from my side. Thank you, and over to General Evaluator Toastmaster Padma. I think the
Thank you,
timer code
Toast.
has.
Uh, Thank you,
Timer cards.
Toastmaster. Timer. May I know a quick raise of hand, please? Rise of hand.
Yeah, I was asked to share my background, so yeah.
That's good. Okay. So, yeah, Toastmaster Ahmed, I know you are a multitasking person, but it's not fair to take the two roles and grab the opportunities of an evaluator to being an evaluator. Try to give an
Right?
opportunity for our juniors too. But yep, that's good and great move. In the lack of time, you step to dare and take the both evolution roles. And I appreciate for that. And without any delay, I would like to hand over the stage to a evaluator to Toastmaster Ahmed to give the brief and clear explanation of the evolution to the speaker. Over to you,
Thank you,
Toastmaster
General
Ahmed.
Evaluator. Thank you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Padma. I hope all the people were bored by seeing my face again and again. As our evaluator too, due to some emergency, she just dropped out the role. So for I don't have any chance, so that's the reason I also became the evaluator too. So sad of me also. So again, I'm back with my evaluation. Uh, Greetings to fellow Toastmasters and dear guest. Congratulations to my target speaker for completing her level 1 project 4 in the pathway of visionary communication. I request everyone to please congratulate her. So I think I'm searching my target speaker where she is. So I just want to evaluate her. Hi, Tiarsha. I want to evaluate your speech in a traditional method, which is CRC method: commendation, recommendation, conclusion. Commendation where you excelled, recommendation where you need to excel, conclusion overall your speech. Coming to commendation, the way you started your speech, like asking question or interacting with them, it's an intro was an amazing. After getting conclusion till now, I didn't understand. Okay, she's this what she's going to deliver like that. It's a complete roller coaster ride for me because it's a natural thing where I used to experience as a BTech third year student. I always used to experience like in project submission, each and everything I used to neglect. Mainly, I'm procrastinating girl where I used to always neglect, and lastly, I used to suffer a lot, a lot. Recently, I recently lost my internship like this only. I just connected your speech personally, and kudos to you for standing and delivering your speech easily. It helped me a lot in finding out your hand gestures, expressions, each and everything, uh, everything, and also the way you start from starting to till end, the speech was very good. Your intro, body, conclusion, each and everything perfectly, you structured your speech and get mentor. It's an amazing from my side, and awesome speech. And coming to recommendation, recommendation from a small, it is small, has your delivering speech, you're getting attention from the audience, but the only thing it is lacking is it will be better if you throw some of the question, because it's a natural speech, everybody will go across. So guess what happened? Can anybody share your experience? Can anybody overcome this situation like that? If you ask some question, so it might be interacted to each and everyone, and also the people may also face share their experience. This is my small suggestion from my side. And if you look after it, it gonna be amazing, because asking question or interacting with the audience is the best one to get the attention. And also by if they are answering your questions each and everything, they will also get attention what this speaker is going to deliver. They will get curious to listen your speech. This is the one thing recommendation from my side. Please, if you look after it, it gonna be amazing. And conclusion of my speech is, overall your speech is an amazing experience, sharing your experience, your suggestions, each and everything, how you overcome the situation, because everybody will get stuck, but overcoming and uh, facing the situation is the big thing for each and everyone who now present generation is suffering from. So it's an amazing speech. And the conclusion where I really melt is the way in the last you given one like quotation. It everybody need to understand, if you are not coming forward, who will come, like that is the quotation. It really touched to my heart, and personally this is my from my side. If you look after this recommendation, you gonna deliver an amazing speech. I wish you very all the best. And over to general evaluator Toastmaster Padma, over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ahmed. So, what next? Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
I thought that you are all in the loop, so that I'm gonna ask you what next. Got it? Thank you. I know that. The next was the tag team, my wholehearted favorite people, and I would like to call Timer to give the timing reports.
Thank you to our excellent evaluator, General Evaluator Toastmaster Padma. So this is an incredible session where everybody met the time limit. So nobody's gotten disqualified. Allow me to share my screen so that I can showcase the individual time for all of us. So here, so Toastmaster Fatina took 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Toastmaster Rehmat took 3 minutes. Toastmaster Tiasha took 7 minutes. Toastmaster Rehmat for evaluation took 3 minutes, 29 seconds. We had a table topic speaker, area director Toastmaster Shomo, who took 3 minutes, 25 seconds. Table topic speaker number 2, Toastmaster Rehmat, took 2 minutes, 21 seconds. Toastmaster Anima, our table topic speaker number 3, took 1 minute 59 seconds. Our table topic speaker number 4, Toastmaster Abbas, took 2 minutes 30 seconds. And our final table topic speaker, Toastmaster Bharat, took 2 minutes 30 seconds. So everybody has met the time limit. Thank you, and over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Timer. Yeah,
Padma,
and
small
next,
correction from my side. Padma, small correction from my side. As
yeah,
while
I got
giving
it.
this threshold evaluation, we need to go with GAT, grammarian, accounter, and timer. This is
Got
small
it, I got
correction
it.
from my side.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ahmed. So let's go with grammarian, Toastmaster Rekha Tanmay.
Yeah. Once again, greetings, fellow Toastmasters and visiting Toastmasters. Introducing again, I am Toastmaster Rekha Tanmayi, your grammarian for today's meet. As we conclude our session, I would like to provide a brief report on the language usage. I don't feel that the usage of the phrase of the day and word of the day was much, but that's fine. It's not about forcing words into your speeches, but rather about having fun with language and learning new expressions. Overall, I was impressed with the language usage throughout the meeting. I heard a wide range of vocabulary, creative expressions, and engaging storytelling. I would like to thank all our speakers for their outstanding efforts. I would like to wrap up my grammarian duty with a small saying. As Mark Twain once said, the difference between right word and almost right word is the difference between lightning and a lightning bug. Keep striving to find those right words and don't be afraid to make mistakes along the way. And yeah, I'm done with the report. Thank you, and over to General Evaluator Toastmaster Padma.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rekha. And now I would like to call Toastmaster Sumit, our counter, for his report. Toastmaster Sumit.
Hi, good morning, everyone, once again. So today's meeting was a very good meeting, and everyone speak fluently. However, there were some catch words, and I'll start with TM Shilpi. There were some which is used multiple times. Was used by Rahmat multiple times, and in table topic sessions, was used. Was used by Soumya multiple times. By Anima, was used, and in prepared speeches, it was flawless. So thank you, General Evaluator, for the opportunity to present a report. Over to you.
Thank you, Sumit. So, guys, before starting my general evaluator role, let me ask a question. How many of you like a cake?
I like the cake.
Okay, I will reveal the answer end of my report. Why do I ask this question? Okay, so coming to my report, Thursday terms, you did your job very well with including the Toastmaster promises, which may reminds every Toastmasters about their roles. And make sure about the timings, even 1 minute also has been very important during the table topic or else anything which was included in the Toastmasters. So make sure about the starting of the time of the meeting. And Pivo, I appreciate you for including each and every guest to be a part of our meeting and giving their explanations about their expectations. So the interaction with the guests makes them to comfort in our meeting room. That was a cool and good move. And coming to my favorite kiddos, I'm not going to call them as a kiddos. Maybe I'm their kiddo if compared to their ages or else experiences, but I'm honored to give an evaluations. So timer, accepting the like what I wanted to convey means learning a new knowledge from the other person, whether not comparing to the age or else anything, was the great achievement in their life. So, a timer, I thought that you are facing a issue during this Google Meet. It's your first, but only once I do suggest to go with these options and she do immediately do change with during this meet to set the color as their backgrounds. So that was the quite good move and very favorable for the speakers to figure out whether where they are. So that was very good move. And your sharing your Excel reports was I was totally impressed about it. Because everyone thought that okay, I am the highest person who reached the end of the point and not cross that. So they're gonna compare and comparison was a kind of satisfaction each and every person will have. Yes. And coming to our counter, that was a good and clear explanation about it, but it could be brief. It may be a more engaging. And coming to grammarian. Yes, a very good explanation was go through your role. And putting your word of the day and phrase of the day in the chat box makes our works easier to reminder that yeah, we have to do this and we have to include this and we have to practice this. But encourage each and every people who present in this meet to use the word of the day and phrase of the day. Your encouragement throughout the grammaticals was cool and good, but you forgot to mention the people who use the word of the day and phrase of the day. Please look into this for the next time of the meeting. So I'm done with my tag team. Coming to the TMOD. Your message was crystal clear and has to make sure to know about each and every BTech student has to know that how to overcome the procrastinations. But a quite a glitches of your network issues make us to confuse about what you wanted to convey. To make sure this, please be with a good bandwidth from the next meeting. So I don't want to miss your words, sweetheart. So from a real world examples makes me really an engaging. Like, oh yeah, I did that in my classroom, right? Oh, this is the scenario happens in my during life. That makes us to involve into your imaginary world. And the best part I love in your speeches was interacting with the audience and asking the questions of each and every speaker's opinion and including impromptu through your speeches. That was a good move. And finally, you conclude your title with the perfect conclusions. Well done, Toastmaster of the Day. And coming to evaluators, yes, speakers, I don't have any suggestions to give for you because already evaluator Rahmat make my work lighten. So Toastmaster Rahmat, you did an amazing job. I know you did a multitasking job. I appreciate you for that. I request everyone to please appreciate her to taking that both roles and doing multitasking. And there is no recommendations for the speakers and evaluators in this meeting because you rocked the stage. And table topic master. I think you left the meet, but yep, I had to say this. Your voice is so sweet as you are. Your good explanation about the Toastmaster of the day, and even the guest might know what is table topic masters and what the use of benefits of this role. So even the guest can participate in these sessions. Your PPT idea presentation may give a new innovation idea through these sessions. And yeah, engaging through the audience and asking them and seeking them through your questions makes a new challenge but looks amazing. With this meeting is a part of good journey. And I really totally enjoyed this whole meeting with the wholeheartedly and I thought that my dedication towards this meeting was not wasted. And am I done with this? Did I left anything?
Nothing, Padma.
Am I? Yeah. I
Something
thought
you can
that
say about cake.
okay, Abbas is the one person who active. Then the Rahmat realized about okay. I thought that Rahmat and Abbas will say at the exact time. Fine. You said thank you, Rahmat, for reminding me about the G80 order because in front of me there was a cake and they were irritating me with a lot of efforts to distract me from this meeting and really appreciate their efforts too because they might have an issue, right? Why do they give this priority? So I was in my heart and brain was at the cake and my words were this at during that time so that I forgot about the order. Yet fine, you make me to come back into the Toastmasters. The reason I skipped that order. Sorry for my mistake and even I do correct from my next meeting. Hope this will finds well and I would like to hand over the stage to Toastmaster of the day. Toastmaster.
Shilpi is not there. So, General Evaluator, Toastmaster Padma, would you be also evaluating our five table topic speakers?
Um, it's not a, I didn't
Okay,
listen some of
sure,
the
sure, sure.
speakers.
So
I do
what
have
are
an idea that actually, so if the speaker one speaks, the person who loves most the speech would like to evaluate. Please raise your hands. We will pick. Who would like to evaluate the speaker one speech? I think speaker one is Toastmaster. May I know your name? I just write your questions.
Toastmaster Shamya,
Toastmaster
table topic
Shaumya.
speaker number one?
Who would like to evaluate Toastmaster Shaumya's speech? Toastmaster Anshu, go with them. Mm. Thank you, Toastmaster Anshu. And Soumya, I would like to evaluate your speech, but I'm so sorry I faced a network issue, so I don't judge a people without letting know the full words. So that, yeah, hope you give the best. I would like to ask anybody wants to evaluate speaker to table topic speaker. Sorry, table topic speaker 2. Would anyone like to evaluate?
Yeah, I think, in true honesty, we wouldn't have, captured that because, uh, the speaker would have spoken and we were expecting it to be done by the general evaluator. But nevertheless, I think we can skip that and we can go on with the session given the time constraints.
Yeah,
Sure.
okay.
So
So for this,
yeah, so
this
Toastmaster Padma will quickly conclude the TMOD session. On behalf of Toastmaster Shilpi, her mother's fallen down, so she's gone to the hospital.
okay, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
So I would like to hand over the stage to you. Is it okay?
You need to hand over the stage to presiding officer.
Yeah, I think.
She has to
Yeah,
complete the PMOD script, right?
yeah. So I'll just conclude it. So we all heard a lot about what Toastmaster Shilpi said about the art of procrastination, and the key three takeaways for us is why we procrastinate. We need to find out the root cause. That can be a desire to please people, that can be a lack of love, that can be not being valued enough as a child. So all these things create a lot of fear in us, fear of insecurity, fear of being left out, fear of not being loved, fear of not being valued. So these are the reasons which trigger why we also procrastinate. Second is that if we have to have a task, tie it with something that you love. If you have to have a task that we don't like, tie it with something that you love. So like Toastmaster Shilpi said, she doesn't like exercising, but she tied it to music, so it makes that task that you don't like a little easier. So if, for example, you have to make a presentation, you may want to listen to a podcast and make a presentation, just as an example. Or if you have to deliver a public speech, which is something that you are practicing, you may want to put your friend in front, or maybe put a doll in front or an object, and think that is the audience and let me practice. Or you may want to think that you are a stand up comedian and see how you can make the audience interesting. And the last is that if you have a boring task that you don't want to do, and that's the reason why we procrastinate, scientifically try and do it in the beginning and break it down into smaller tasks. For example, if it is a presentation that is of 20 slides, do the first 5 slides, then take a 5 minute break, then do the next 5 slides, then take a 5 minute break, but complete it at one go. With those little breaks, once the main problem why we procrastinate, the task that we hate the most, is out of the way, trust us, all of us will feel a little happier and lighter. That yes, that thing is out of the way. Now I can relax. So that is very important to tackle that thing first. That was the end of the procrastination topic. So thank you, and over to our general evaluator, Toastmaster Padma.
Thank you, Toastmaster Aprajita. And yeah, you give a clarity about my doubts, which was roaming around my mind from the past 1 month. And thanks for clearing it, and thanks for handovering me as a TM body. You are helping in impromptu roles also. I would like to hand over the stage to Toastmaster Anshu, presiding officer. Toastmaster Anshu, over to you.
This is the Toastmaster show. It's the yeah, area director Shoma, Toastmaster Shoma.
I'm so sorry for that. I would like to
No
hand over the
problem, no
stage.
problem. Thank you so much, and it was such a beautiful session today with so much perspective, and I really loved uh, everyone who was involved, and lot of us spoke today, which is the reason why we joined Toastmasters, is to learn, speak. So I would like to now take feedback. Amrish, you wanted to attend a session. This was your first session, and how do you, feel after attending the session today?
Oh well, Shmoda, hello, hello everyone
Hi.
again. So first of all, it's like I said earlier, I was reluctant to speak like this in front of you guys anyway. It was actually Anima who had guided me to come forward and do the same. So that's what like that there was one statement saying about tomorrow part. It's better. So today I decided that I should join today itself rather than joining the next week call. So I just found very knowledgeable and very exciting to see that there are things that we can actually enhance our skill by talking with each other, with the way we can speak. I mean, like it's really wonderful. I loved it. So I would love to go ahead with this part. And I'm actually encouraging my other colleagues in my office. And then you will see a lot of people coming from TCS more. You will be seeing even it's already there.
Thank you, thank you so much, Amrish, and it's a great platform to learn. I would, want Moaza. It's a new club. Uh, she's from Sri Lanka, and she did a wonderful job as the table topic master. So, Moaza, your feedback on this joint meeting.
Thank you, Thomas. Master Soumya. It was a wonderful session. Uh, Especially the theme was procrastination. I think all of us have learned a lot. And as always, it's a pleasure being in this club. I have been joining, I think, the other club, and it is a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. And let me call upon Bharat. Bharat, what is your feedback?
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Soumya. Uh, the feedback from my side is actually it was pretty fantastic, and the main is the topic that we all belong, the generation we belong. Uh, doesn't matter who you are, you we would suffer with procrastination. So the topic was amazing, and I enjoyed the table topics too. And the meeting was fantastic, and yeah, that's all by my side. Thank you, Toastmaster Soumya.
Thank you, thank you. I
Um,
would request Anima, if the results are ready, if you can WhatsApp me, then I can.
Sure.
Uh,
Actually, in the table topic speakers, there was a name missing, Toastmaster Abbas.
okay, okay.
Okay.
Could you please
Okay.
share the
Then we
details?
have do we have five speakers then? Because four were there.
Uh,
I guess so.
Did we have
did
more
someone note the
speakers?
names, order of the names? Timer, please.
I'll share that. Yeah. I'm just pasting the names on chat in sequence.
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
Abbas was the one who got this one.
Okay.
So maybe we'll do a quick revote again. Anima, is
Yeah.
that this one? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
Yeah, Toastmaster Buzz wants to share feedback, Shumuta.
Yes, Abbas, please go ahead.
Uh, Thank you so much, Toastmasters. Somya, I think I'm correct. Pardon me. So yeah, so as I said in my introduction, I literally got some good amount of knowledge and perspectives from other people, and the meet was quite good. But I've in two areas I felt where that can be improved. In certain terms, the script was quite good, but she can practice it more well so that everyone get into it. Because some clubs don't, make the Toastmasters promise; they just deliver the club mission. It would be great if you tell others that we are having Toastmasters promise, so we do this, so that they are also prepared for that. And next, where I felt is taking like two evaluator roles, same person, because you'll always have chance to give to others, because in this meeting there are people who rule short time roles, and they can manage to take an evaluator role. So the guess, as let's take an example of me, I'm till the end of the meet, so the other guests, so they can, you can ask to them whether you are up to take this evaluator role, because we have a last minute drop, so you can always ask. So where I felt is, you can work on. And I really really want to appreciate the effort of Aparajita for taking on the conclusion part, because I think we should give a round of applause for her, because this is where we Toastmasters show the kindness to others. This is where you reflect as a Toastmaster. And my mentor tells me always a quote which goes like, you shall pass through this life but once. All good thing that you want to do and kindness that you want to show to any human being, let me do it now. Let me not differ or neglect it, for I shall not pass this way again. I literally remembered that quote in this meet by Aprajita's performance. The meet is quite good, and I really enjoyed it. Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that feedback. Really, all of us, you know, they say that the biggest room of improvement, the biggest room in the house is the room for improvement. So let's take that feedback. And Anima has shared the link. So I would request all of you to take 30 seconds and please vote again. And Anima, once you get the results, maybe you can announce the results.
Okay.
So I have done my voting. In the meantime, anyone else has any feedback, please do share till the time the results are. Yeah, Moazza.
I did my I did my innate thing. Will I be getting a feedback for that? So I will know whether I passed my project or not.
Uh, okay, so you did a elective, right? So of listening, right? Uh,
Active listening.
Active listening. So of course you did because you were able to articulate what the speakers spoke after each table topics, and you were able to articulate well. So you were actually listening and you gave your point of view. So I feel you have uh, cleared your objective as an active listener.
Thank you so much, Toastmasters Ramya. I really appreciate it.
Sanuma, do we have the results?
I have the results. So I'm just refreshing in case we get any last survey report. All right. So, in the category of best primary role player, we have very close results here, but the winner is Toastmaster Padma.
Thank you.
as the general
In the
evaluator.
category in the category of best auxiliary role player, we have a clear winner here. We have the winner as Toastmaster Aparajita. In the category of best prepared speaker, once again it's a very close win, but then the winner is Toastmaster Fatina. In the category of best table topic speaker, we have the winner as Toastmaster Bharat. And in the category of most improved speaker, it is very, very close, I would say. But then the winner is Toastmaster Padma. Let's clap for all the winners and everybody who could not win as well because we still have chance.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And with that, I officially close the meeting today. Thank you and have a wonderful weekend. Thank you,
Can we
everyone.
have a group photo, Shomoda,
Yeah,
with all of us? If we can just come on
absolutely.
camera for 2 seconds, if
Yeah,
somebody can
yeah.
take a group photo.
I do.
Okay.
I request everyone, the winners and the people who participated, please be
Just
on the screen.
wherever you are, just come on
It's just
camera.
called a memory.
Your
That's
mugshot.
Mugshot without going to jail.
Toastmaster Abbas, Bharat, Rahmat, Sundari Mani, Leela. Please be on the screen, please. Okay, I'm gonna to take 3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
Any
Thank you.
emojis?
Yeah.
At least a reactions
Emoji.
from the people who turn on their screens because of not having a bath.
It's it's lunchtime.
Though some my friends were still on the bed, sir.
I can
It's
imagine.
not hostel.
Okay, thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
all.
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you.
Thank
Take
Thank you,
care.
everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.
Great
Bye bye.
Saturday, everybody.
Bye bye.
Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you all.
Bye.
Bye.